semester for our Lister project, we're running a refugee basketball clinic. Most of you are asking, why would we run a basketball clinic for refugees? Well, our issue behind this is that many children are traumatized after having bad experiences, and they often experience depression, which makes them want to just stay inside all day, and you sit in front of the TV and not move at all just because they're afraid to even walk outside. And especially in refugee camps, because they are, like Sarah said earlier, they're afraid for their lives. So they really just don't want to be outside. And this can lead to osteoporosis and other serious health conditions that can really affect their lives horribly. It has been shown that after just a day of playing for 60 minutes shows that a 30% increase in mental stability and happiness. Academically and physically, this is a breakthrough. Students will be able to be so much happier and just have a great time with their life instead of sitting inside and being scared.
Alright, so what our plan is that we're going to team up with the Matrix Club in middle school, and we also teamed up with the Hong Kong Basketball Academy. So what we're going to do is that in the beginning of Matrix Club, in the morning they're going to be doing their regular academic work with like what they usually do, and then in the afternoon we're going to take them to the high school and middle school gym depending on which one's open at which time, and we're going to teach them the basic fundamentals in the game. And why we chose basketball is because it teaches sports is a good development for children, and it teaches honesty, teamwork, fair play, respect, and adhering to rules that they're given. And so how will we be prepared for this is that I'll be given advice from HKBA coaches, so we're more qualified to be coaches when we teach them. And we're gonna book the gym through Henry, the athletic advisor, and we're gonna also book the courts, and we're also gonna ask him if we could use the basketballs because all we need is just a key into the storage room. And at the end of all this, we're gonna choose one child who has the most passion for basketball, or who seems like who's most interested in it, and we're gonna give them a HKBA scholarship, because Hong Kong Basketball Academy has this scholarship and grants program where they choose 15 players who try out, and they get a free full year of basketball. So I got in touch with Jason Yam, who's the head of HKBA, and we're really close because we've known each other for quite a long time. So he has given me the opportunity he has given me the okay to choose a person to give the scholarship to.
It's awesome.
So you might be asking, like, why are we doing this instead of having somebody do it? Well, we actually have a little bit of experience with basketball. We both play for HKS, and as you see, we're the 2014 and 2015 China Cup champions this year.
Credentials, yo.
And we're also getting mentoring from Christian's Coast, Mr. Yam, so that we can give these kids the best experience that they can have. And what you guys can do to support is there's an organization, 60 Minutes to Play, and even though they operate only in the U.S., they're a great program because they take kids that are less fortunate and they take them to places where they can actually exercise and be healthy where they wouldn't normally have a chance to. And they do that all non-profit. So they take these kids in their own transportation, in their own facilities, and they play with them and make sure that they're having a good time. Not just to be like, okay, yeah, we're taking care of this issue. They actually really care. And what we're gonna do for class involvement, we don't have a Google Plus yet because we haven't had success in getting it open. But we're gonna try to set up a camper versus class scrimmage. So you guys will, if you guys want to, it's optional, can come and play against the kids at the end of the camp.
I'm done.
And our dates are to be decided because we emailed Mr. Santos and he hasn't replied back with when we can meet him. So once we get that, we can go and ask him what key dates are available. And once we get that, I can ask Henry because I've asked some kids on the varsity team and they said that it's usually like no one usually goes on Saturdays because it's during the season and no one goes off season. And everyone goes off season, so the basketball So the gym should be open for our availability.
No, it's a really, really cool idea. Yeah.